Welcome to Basic Brewing Video. I'm James Spencer, and this is not Steve Wilkes.
No.
This is my son Drew, who's home from college for the holidays. Going to head back tomorrow, back up to Washington, University of Washington, where he's studying marine biology. But we're doing an experiment today, not on fishes or sea stars or sea slugs or anything like that, but on tasty, hoppy beers.
Please don't brew beer with fish.
Now there is you can use a fish bladder, I think, as a clarifier. I don't know. It's been a while since I've used it, but there may be some fish in your beer. So what we have here is Steve and I on the audio show. Every now and then we get together and we do what we call the hop sampler, which we take one hop and put it into each of 3 small batches.
Now, is this one type of hop or one hop, just a single hop?
One variety of hop. Good question. So, yeah, we put one cone in each.
It's very effective.
That's right. It's a big cone. No, we make small batches, extract batches, and they're really super easy to do. And it only takes about an hour to make each of these batches of beer. So, each one of them makes about a 6-pack. So it's a really quick and easy way to get a really tasty pale ale and a good way to demonstrate the characteristics of each of these hops. So let me talk about how we did this, and we'll see video of you actually working.
Yep.
So first of all, we start off with about 3 quarts or 3 liters of water. And we warm that up a little bit to make the extract a little easier to dissolve. And then into that we add 1 pound or 450 grams of Pilsen light extract. And we bring that just up to the boil. And once it starts to bubble a little bit, we shut off the heat. That's when we add our hops. And then we take it off the heat and let it stand for 30 minutes for a hop stand. And then we chill it down with ice water in an ice bath. And then pitch 3 grams of US-05, Safale US-05. Now the original gravity of these is 1060, and they finish out at around 1010, so they're about 6% alcohol. Now we have Willamette, we have Amarillo, and we have Falconer's Flight. So we'll talk about those individually. But what I did, I wanted the bitterness level to be about the same in each of these beers. Now the Willamette is 4.2%, the Amarillo is 7.7%, and the Falconer's Flight is 11% alpha acid. So I measured these and did them proportionally so that hopefully the bitterness will be about the same, and we'll see that. We'll check that when we taste them. So I added a full ounce or 28 grams of Willamette in one batch, 15 grams of the one for Amarillo, and then 11 grams of Falconer's Flight. So why don't we check it out? Let's start off with Willamette.
All right.
And Willamette, nicely done. Mm-hmm. Willamette is a hop that's been around for quite a while. It's an American hop. It started out in the early 1970s. And there you go. Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm. We'll just taste that first. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
That's a tasty beer.
That's very good. I'll go for another.
I get a fruitiness to it.
Very fruity. Very
citrusy.
Very smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Very smooth.
I like the bitterness level.
Yeah, bitterness level is perfect, I think. Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a tropical fruit flavor as well. A little bit of spice, which is to be expected from Willamette. So in the audio show, in the audio series, Steve and I do these blind, and so we guess which one to switch. Well, I didn't want to I didn't want to put that pressure on you.
No. What's this hop you've never heard of?
Which one is it?
Is this on the exam?
There are no Scantron sheets today. So let's go on to Amarillo.
All right.
Now, Amarillo came out a few years ago, and boy, was it all the rage when it came out. And let's see what you think about that. Amarillo has been, at one point it was my favorite hop of all, and it's among my favorite hops now. So let's see what we get with this one.
All right. Wow. I can see why it's all the rage.
That one really jumps out at you.
Yeah. Wow. I really like this one.
Tons of grapefruit.
Tons of grapefruit. Yeah.
In this recipe, it's kind of like grapefruit juice. It's really, really citrusy. Boy, that was really good.
Yeah.
Now, what do you judge the bitterness level so far?
So I think this might be a bit more bitter than the first one. I noticed this one. I'm having trouble describing flavors without like a basis, I guess. But this one, it's not that it's not as flavorful. It's just a bit more. I hate to say flat, but it's definitely a more muted flavor than this one. This one just kind of comes out and just
jumps right at you.
Yeah, it's just
even though there's like twice as much hops in the Willamette than the Amarillo.
Yeah, this one announces its presence and says, "I'm here." this one kind of sits back in the corner until you really look at it.
It's a wallflower of hops.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to Falconer's Flight. Falconer's Flight is a blend of several different American hops. It has a lot of sea hops: Cascade, Chinook, Citra, things like that.
Chinook is a type of salmon that I've studied.
Oh, Chinook, yeah, that's right. Tasty salmon.
Yes.
All right, Falconer's Flight.
All right.
Ooh.
Smooth.
It's not as punch you in the face grapefruity as the Amarillo.
No, it's not. Not by a long shot.
But it's delicious.
It is good. This one's flavor, I don't know if it's just because I've had these two prior to this one, but it kind of sneaks up on you a little bit.
There's a lot more going on. It's a more rounded flavor characteristics. More like a fruit salad than just a,
Right,
just one fruit by itself.
Yeah, and it's just like the one that I brewed last time. If you remember the fruit salad beer that I had.
Had a ton of American hops in that one. Ooh, but it's good though. I think it's similar to me.
Yeah, I noticed these two are more similar than this one, I would say.
Well, this one, the Willamette has more of kind of an earthy characteristic to me, more kind of a, I don't know, spicy or kind of more old world hop sort of. But the Amarillo.
Yeah, Amarillo is definitely this one's definitely more emphasis on the flavor.
Wow. So the bitterness is, to me, is just, it's pretty close between the three. We obviously don't have a lab to check the IBU levels or anything, but I think that I like them all three, but I kind of like the Amarillo the best. What about you?
It's a tough decision. I'm leaning more towards the Amarillo or the Falconer. I appreciate the large flavor in the Amarillo, but I feel like the Falconer would go down more easily for me, at least. Like I would drink more of the Falconer than the Amarillo in the long run.
Less aggressive. Maybe.
Yeah, less aggressive. This one's a chill beer with your friends rather than let's drink all this and get the flavor out of it.
Well, there you go. Thanks for your help with the experiment.
Yeah, no problem.
I hope that you'll try this technique at home. It's super easy to do, and it's a great way to figure out, the flavors that you want to get out of these hops, especially if you're going to use them in hop stands.
Right.
Make us proud, Drew, as you
Yeah.
always do
Yeah, cheers.
in school. Get those grades
Yeah.
going.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. Fatherly pep talk over. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Come and visit us online. At basicbrewing.com, you can find archive lists of our audio and video podcasts on home brewing. You can also find our DVDs and our brewer's logbook, where you can track and log up to 50 batches of beer. If you're in Fayetteville, Arkansas, stop by Steve's Brew Shop or find him online at stevesbrewshop.com.
Those are good.
That's good.
And we didn't break any of your mom's crystal.
No.